Yo, what's up, internet gangsters? So, my girlfriend and I just saw the FNAF 2 movie. I'm leaving the theaters right now. Decided I'd give you a little quick movie review. So, first of all, the critics gave it like a 12% or something I saw, or something like that I heard. I think that's a bit too low, personally. To be fair, we saw the FNAF 1 movie as well, and I thought that was actually a pretty fun movie. I don't know. It's obviously, it's not like what I would call premium quality entertainment, but, you know, it's still pretty good. Not everything can be chowder, you know, not everything can be a perfect 10 out of 10. But the actual FNAF 2 movie, okay, I've got a few gripes, and I'll start with that. Oh, spoilers, by the way. Don't watch this if you have any intention of watching this FNAF 2 movie. I guarantee everybody who's already wanted to see it has seen it. So if you haven't, click off this video. Okay, getting it right out the way, the marionette should not have been the main villain. Okay, if anyone knows anything about FNAF lore, and I know a lot now because my girlfriend really loves FNAF, so over the past like 6 years we've been dating, I've seen almost every game theory on FNAF, okay? I've seen Markiplier play FNAF, I've seen Dawko, I've seen FNAF, I've seen all these guys, these random little theory crafters, okay? I'm gonna tell you something, they're all stupid. If I made a FNAF channel, it would be the premium channel because I'm an intelligent man. These other people are peons, I swear to God, man. But whatever. So, also there was no MatPat or Markiplier in the movie. I thought that they were supposed to be in it, but whatever. The marionette should not have been the villain. The marionette's not a villain. If anyone knows anything about FNAF lore, she actually dies because she's going to try and comfort a child crying out in the rain when William Afton, killed her. So then the crying child, not the crying child, but the crying child that she's consoling, she I think dies from the cold. So she just dies out there in the cold, So then she inhabits the body of the marionette. The marionette's literally seen as a protector, essentially. To me, the role that the marionette played almost made more sense for someone like Golden Freddy, when she was her last emotion was rage. No, that was Golden Freddy. But now, of course, there's the two spirits inside of Golden Freddy, so it's is it Cassidy or the other one? Cassidy probably would have been the angry spirit, so then the other spirit would have been in the first movie, which got gone, is gone, and then Cassidy would have been the leftover. It still makes no sense because she would have wanted to kill everyone, not just the parents, but whatever. It makes sense within the movie, but from the actual FNAF lore, it makes no sense. So I thought it was cool that Vanessa and the crying child were friends, or not the crying child, sorry, the marionette were friends, but I don't know how that works in the broader scope of things, because I don't remember when Vanessa, and not the Vanessa that, the Afton's daughter, we're not talking about Vanessa, who potentially might be Afton's daughter in Security Breach and Help Wanted and what that, but the original one, who knows? There's no confirmation because, you're never really going to get confirmation, but I thought she dies by getting scooped by Baby, Circus Baby. I thought she dies from that, and that's one of the, because, okay, all three of the Afton kids die, right? In the actual lore, all three of the Afton kids die. And that makes sense because it's karmic retribution for the sins of the father, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So, okay, it makes sense. And I liked it. You got to see Henry for one scene, which made no sense. And then the little post-credit scene where he gets killed by the marionette makes no sense. It's Vanessa's being controlled by the marionette at the end, which makes no sense, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Why did she kill her dad? That's stupid. That's dumb. It's stupid and dumb. It makes no sense. And then two, Michael Afton being the secondary villain also is stupid, because he spends the entirety, depending on what theory you believe in, of FNAF 1 all the way to Pizza Simulator, collecting all of the animatronics, so that way at the end, Henry is then able to send William Afton to hell and free all of the lingering spirits and all the animatronics, that way they can go to heaven. So, why is Michael the villain? Was Michael a villain at the beginning of FNAF? I don't think so. I don't remember him being. I know he was an asshole kid, but most kids with a little brother are kind of an asshole to them, and then he accidentally got his little brother killed, which was the bite of 83 or 87, I can't remember, and I think it was 83, and then, okay, so then he spent the rest of his life trying to atone for his father's sins. He dies. We know he dies because there's the little fucking, like, pixel art game an image where you see him, like, he keeps walking, and over time his body decomposes and deteriorates, but he still keeps walking. People say he has a foul smell, which proves that he himself lingers on to try and solve the issue that his father, and in his mind, he started creating. He didn't know that his father was probably already a maniac before. He thought him killing his little brother is what really pushed him forward. It's kind of up for debate. I think that probably is what pushed Afton over the edge. Personally, his own creation, and in his mind, he really thought Henry's creation killed my kid. That's why he starts going maniac and, like, crazy. But whatever, that's besides the point. So it made no sense for Michael to be the villain and try to tell his sister, hey, we shouldn't live a normal life, because he was doing everything he could to save the kids. Whatever, that's besides the point. The actual movie itself was pretty good, except they kept making Mike and Vanessa fight. Like, and don't get me wrong, I've been in a committed relationship for a long time. You're gonna have little tiffs and taps every now and then, but he literally says that I'm trying to fix you to the girl whose father is like a maniac and has controlled their life. Yeah, that's a pretty normal thing to say. Maybe the wording was a little wrong. Maybe he should have said, I'm trying to help you. But dude's dealing with a lot too, you know. His little brother got kidnapped by this dude's dad. So it's like, come on, man, you know. And then at the end, he's like, I can't even trust you anymore. Yeah, that's fair. You should probably still take her out of the house, you know. Maybe have this fight at a Motel 6 somewhere, because all you did was repel the marionette. You didn't kill it. You didn't stop it. So then, of course, in the end, the marionette takes over Vanessa, which I don't even understand how that works, because I don't remember the marionette having that type of power in the FNAF games. Possession? Body possession? I mean, this is like some Naruto shit. Alright, man. It's like Orochimaru taking over all the different bodies. But, overall, the movie was pretty good. I'd probably give it, let's see, 75% out of 100. I think that's a pretty fair score. Okay, girlfriend shook the camera up and down, yes. I think it's pretty fun. It's a lot more gruesome than the first one. So I really feel like they know that the fans of FNAF are adults. There were still a lot of kids in the theater. At this point, I feel like in the modern world, kids aren't even really fazed by that sort of violence anyways, if I'm gonna be honest. They never like really show a lot, but it's the
implication.
Yeah, thank you. The implication of what happened. A lot of cool scenes, like in the beginning where Mangle takes that body up into the rafters and then it like drops down. Really cool. Honestly, it's a pretty good movie. Like, I think it was pretty fun. It was enjoyable. As a FNAF enjoyer, I really like Helpy, so I'm excited for when Helpy shows up, which will have to be FNAF 5 because of the Pizzeria Simulator. But I don't know. They're having a third one, and I have to give a review when it comes out. I don't like the marionette being the main villain, but the ending cutscene with Springtrap, aka William Afton, coming back, that was pretty cool. My girlfriend said that it mimics one of the voice lines in FNAF 3. I'm not as well. That's the one I know the least amount because it really sucked the most. So I couldn't even be bothered to really care about that one. But so yeah, overall, I'd give it like a C+, a 75, 76%. Pretty good movie. You know, if your friends or family are FNAF fans, go take them out to see it. It is pretty good. They'll like it. They might have the same gripes, but it was overall an enjoyable experience. So,
I am a $70 popcorn bucket, you know.
Yeah, don't do that. Alright, peace. Yo, what's up, internet gangsters? I just got Wingstop for the first time. They didn't give me napkins. They didn't give me silverware. So I'm already pissed off. But these are their fries. Pan down to the fries. So I'm gonna try the fry. It's cold. We literally just ordered. Oh, it's cold. There's like sugar or something on it. They're pretty good. They're cold though, so it's a cold fry. 3 out of 10. I'm already pissed. All right, I got 20 wings to split between me and my girlfriend, and they didn't give me silverware. So I'm just gonna have to raw dog it. I'm gonna guess that this is the garlic parm. So we're gonna give that a try. These are hot. Yeah. Okay. These are nice. People always talk about the Wingstop Ranch a lot. I hear a lot about the Wingstop Ranch. So we're gonna. I really gotta get that damn thing for here. So garlic parm, nice and crispy. The garlic parm flavor is kind of not even there, but it's pretty good. It's like a subtle one. All right, we're gonna Dunkarooski. Okay, let me. It's just ranch. Kind of like a runny ranch. Yeah, if like you ever had Applebee's ranch, that's kind of what it is. I think B-Dubs has better ranch. All right. I don't know what these ones are supposed to be. I think this is the hickory smoked barbecue. I'm sorry. I really fucking hate just having to use my fingers. Yeah, I'm in such a bad mood. This is pissing me off. I just got done seeing the movie and that was a good time. Dude, this pisses. What the fuck do you mean no silverware? All right. These are like soggy and crisp. These are soggy. All right, I'm gonna try it in the ranch. Those ones are just whatever. Honestly, they're not that good. That barbecue's a really bad barbecue. That's really disappointing. Wow, that's a really nasty tasting barbecue. Yeah, it's just a bad tasting barbecue. It's kind of sour. It's kind of got a sour taste. There's no sweetness to it. It's sour, which is fucking with me. It's really fucking throwing me off. It's really fucking nasty. B-Dubs. I'm comparing it to B-Dubs because to me, a local bar will always be better. There's a local bar near my place that's so good. So I'm comparing this to like B-Dubs, like fast food. It is not good. The garlic parm was good. It's crispy and juicy. The wings, the sauce covered wing was so soggy and gross. It's kind of old. So it really makes me upset about these next ones. So I already forgot what I got. I think these are gonna be the Korean barbecue. This is the hot honey rub. This is the hot. Oh, okay. I'm excited about this. All right. Now, get you some dry rub ones. Or plain ones and dip them in sauce. It's crispy. It's juicy. It's sweet. It's got a hint of heat to it. Let's dunk this in the ranch. Yes. Yep. You want the nice dry wings. All right. Korean barbecue. I was really excited for this. Now I'm not because I gotta touch it with my fucking bare hands like a fucking retard. Not a
Take two.
Like a child. I have to touch it like a child. So very pungent smell. So let's give it a. Again, not crispy at all. Just super soggy. The actual taste of it is fine. It kind of tastes like a sauce that you would just get from like Walmart. Not like an authentic Korean barbecue, but like a Walmart jarred sauce. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. That garlic parm and hot honey though, those are pretty good. All right, I'm gonna give these another try. There's like sugar on these. It's gotta be like sugar and salt. That's weird. That's so off. It's fucking with me. It's fucking with me. All right. Verdict. Get the fucking dry rubs. Don't even bother with sauces. They're not good. The dry rub ones are really good. Really good. I wish I just got 20 plain. So do with that information as you will. I mean, garlic parm is probably my favorite one that I had. That's like a 9 out of 10. The hot honey's like a 7. The other two are 3s. Don't bother. If you're going to get any, just get the plain garlic parm, dry rub, any of the dry rubs, you know? And then you'll be fine. So, yeah. Okay, guys, I got to be honest. So I just crushed what's, well, I didn't crush it, honestly. I'll be honest. That's the problem. I'm adding an addendum to this. So, garlic parm, the more I ate it, there's like no garlic flavor. It's just buttery and heavy, and it made me feel fucking gross and fat. Like, it was, ugh. The wing itself was good. Like, the actual base wing was crispy, it was juicy, it was flaky, it was nice. But the flavorings that they had were so bad. So, I'm lowering the garlic parm to a 4. Yeah, a 4. Okay, that Korean barbecue getting dropped. I ate like one more of it, and it was not that good. That's getting dropped to a 3. Dude, I didn't even want to have another honey barbecue. Honey barbecue used to be my go-to before sweet chili, but dude, that's a fucking 1. Okay, that's a 1. That's a 1. The hot honey will stay at a 4 too. Like, I'll keep that at a 3 or a 4. Dude, Wingstop sucks. The fries, I forgot to talk about the fries. Those were a 0. They were fucking weird and gross, man. They were cold. The seasoning on top was disgusting. I don't know what it was. The ranch is okay. I mean, the ranch is ranch. It's like, I've always heard people say, dude, you gotta get Wingstop ranch. Dude, you gotta get Wingstop ranch. Fuck you. No. I'd rather have my Great Value light ranch that I use. Way better. Fuck you, dude. Don't tell me to have Wingstop ranch, dude. It's not that good. It's like okay. It's way too runny. I don't like runny ranch. I like a thicker ranch, a more creamy ranch personally. So like when I have a runny ranch, it kind of upsets me. My girlfriend's a little weird. She said it tastes dilly, but dill is like one of the main flavors of ranch, I always thought. So maybe she just doesn't like pickles. So that could be why too. But I don't know, man. Wingstop gets a fucking fail grade today. I would give Wingstop, what? I'm going to say Wingstop gets a 3. No, you know what? Fuck you, 2. Fuck you, Wingstop. You get a 2. I didn't get fucking silverware or napkins, man. Thankfully, I had some stuff in the car, and we're about to go into like a store, so I'm going to wash my hands in there. I don't like feeling like a filthy animal when I eat, man. I'm a person. I'm a civilized human. Let me use a fork for food that needs a fork, man. God, dude. Pisses me off. All right. So, Wingstop's a no-go. Don't ever go there. Honestly, just don't go. Don't go. Go to a local bar and get wings there instead. Dude, go to Little Caesars. Little Caesars wings are better, man. They're oven-baked wings with the Frank's Red Hot. Ooh, so good. Yeah, fuck Wingstop. 0 out of 10. Don't go. All right, thanks for watching. Peace.